afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Bridget Ellison.
And I'm Justin Mormouth. Well, we're just hours away from electing a new president, and we have live team coverage for you on this election Tuesday. News 6 reporter Sashel Saunders is in Osceola County this afternoon, but we start with Mark Lehman joining us live from Orange County. And Mark, thousands of people have already voted today, and more are expected to turn out later this afternoon.
Yes, Justin, especially now right around lunchtime. Over the next hour, elections officials are expecting lines to begin to start picking back up. So far, more than 67,000 people have cast their vote today alone in Orange County, and tens of thousands more are expected to file in before the polls close. Now, here's what we've been seeing today across the county. Workers at some of the 274 polling places have reported a few minor issues, but for the most part, things have been running smoothly this election day. In fact, most voters we've spoken with say they were in and out within a matter of minutes. That's good news because Orange is one of 5 counties in Florida singled out by the Justice Department. They're watching for any signs of problems at the polls. Supervisor of Elections Bill Cowell says that's not going to affect how things are being run today.
Nothing unusual. They've been here every election since 2002. They're just here to go around and observe to make sure that we're following federal law.
Now, it's important to note that the Supervisor of Elections office here in Orange County is not a polling place today, but we've still seen a steady flow of people filing in and out, and they've been directed to their correct precinct. Now, as far as voter turnout, right now it stands at about 62%. That is very close to the voter turnout we saw in the 2012 election. That was at about 68%. Bridget.
All right, thank you, Mark. And our team coverage continues now at the Osceola County Heritage Center. That county's been a big focus for candidates because of the Hispanic population there. News 6's Sashel Saunders is there live. Good afternoon, Sashel.
Good afternoon, Bridget. Yeah, half the population here is Hispanic, and they came out in droves for early voting, more than 100,000 people, many of them Puerto Rican. And then there's still a steady stream of people coming in. Not a lot right now. You see one guy there maybe at the Osceola Heritage Center. Both candidates focused heavily on this area. Hispanics are the key demographic here and could help determine who might ultimately pull through in not only Osceola County, but Florida as a whole. This was not lost on voters. We talked to a Hispanic couple who says the issues have been discussed at length in social circles, church groups, and privately. They say they not only listened to what the candidates were saying, but focused on the policies they put forth.
That's why we came here, to let the United States know that we're here and we're listening. We're listening. We're not ignoring what they're saying, and we're giving our vote to the person who really we feel is for us.
Now, the possibility of voter intimidation has been an issue leading up to this election day. And we can tell you there have been poll watchers out here all morning. They reported no problems, but some have commented on how slow it's been here. And you just see there's like 1 or 2 people who come in and out. Well, it's because, like I said earlier, more than half of the people who were supposed to vote, only 198,000 are registered. More than 100,000 have already voted in early voting. So we won't see probably really long lines here, but a steady stream is nice, and hopefully more people will come out to vote before the night is up. For now, reporting live in Osceola County, Sashel Saunders, News 6.
Sashel, thank you. And as we take a live look from Ohio, where people are casting their ballots there, more than 130 million Americans decide today if Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton will be the 45th president of the United States. Craig Boswell takes a look at Election Day across the country.
Supporters mobbed Hillary Clinton and her husband, former President Bill Clinton, as they filled out their ballots in their hometown of Chappaqua, New York. She greeted voters waiting outside and said she feels humbled.
I know how much responsibility goes with this, and so many people are counting on the outcome of this election.
Her running mate, Tim Kaine, got an even earlier start, casting his ballot at 6 a.m. in Richmond, Virginia. Donald Trump voted a few hours later in New York City.
Looking very good. Right now it's looking very good.
Based on a CBS News analysis, Hillary Clinton leads Donald Trump 214 to 186 in electoral votes. But a number of states remain up for grabs, and the outcome will likely depend on voter turnout. Trump got off to an early lead when the first voters cast ballots in some parts of New Hampshire just after midnight. Then in the early morning hours, there were long lines of voters from New York to California, from Maine to Miami.
I really definitely just think it's important for me to exercise my right to vote.
People's choice. All America is not like me.
While there were no perfect choices in this one, I feel like one candidate was clearly above and beyond the other.
Both Clinton and Trump plan to hold election night parties in New York City to watch the results. Craig Boswell, CBS News, Sterling, Virginia.
Floridians will also be voting today on several amendments, and some of them are coming with controversy, including Amendment 1. It deals with solar energy and would give people the constitutional right to add solar equipment on their property. But critics point out Floridians already have that right and say the amendment won't do anything but open the door to more regulation and make it easier for power companies to add fees. They also argue the wording of the amendment and the ads in favor of it have been misleading. Another key amendment up for vote, Amendment 2, dealing with medical marijuana. If passed, it would further legalize pot for medical use. This is the second time this issue has been on the ballot. You may remember it failed to pass in 2014 after coming up just 2% short. Remember, News 6 is your Results 2016 headquarters. Today and tonight, you can watch the results roll in, starting with a special hour-long edition of News 6 at 7. We'll also be streaming live all night long on clickorlando.com and our mobile news app.